I have no idea whose team this guy is. In fact, if I had to guess, this guy's team is like Team Diarrhea. Like, Rex, do you even have a favorite team? Why do you call? So I'm led to believe. Diarrhea. Go ahead, Adam. Pick up the cans really quickly. Before I take this phone call, I kind of want you to walk me through it, and I want to check in on you. Hawk, you have this like shade of gray and white. Dude, you look pretty horrible. How you feeling?
Horrible, but thank you for asking, yeah.
Stop trying to be a hero. Stop trying to be a martyr, man. If you don't want to be here, don't come. What are you doing here?
I want to be here.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Better answer.
Yep.
All right, so Rex, we know what Rex does. What did Rex tell you before I go to his phone call?
He said, I have a legit straight take. And I said, very funny, what's the punchline? He goes, no, it's a legit straight take on coaches and players and who has the most effect on the field. And I said, really? And then he gave it to me, and I said, okay. And he goes, do you even want something like this? And I said, of course, yeah. It makes the show better. Let's do it.
Dude, is there any reason to believe that, you're already a very easy guy to deke. Don't you know that he's not going to go with that straight take? He's going to tell you that that's a straight take. Or you might argue that, yeah, well, Rex knows deep down that we always seem to take his phone call for whatever reason, so what's it really matter what he has to say?
I mean, I heard the call from Monday where he talked about Nick Foles. I just got back to that call. That was one of the funniest things I've ever heard, but I think he learned a lesson and that he's going to go straight with it.
See, part of the problem with you, Hawk, and you have a lot of problems, is you worship the callers. How can you be a good call screener if they're your idols? Brad, Rex, pretty much anybody who addresses you by name?
Correct. That's all correct. Yes, I do love the clones. I love the callers. I love the jokes. I do love Rex's brand, but I think he's going off-brand today.
You need to screen the clones and not be a clone. You know that, right?
Yes.
But you can't be one of them because they hate you.
Yeah, after I did that
welcome
thing.
Back, Hawk.
Yep. Okay,
welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to have you. All right. Let's find out. Only one way to find out. Find out. REX in ABQ. What's it going to be, Rex? Excrement or sports?
Romy, Hawk sounds like crap. I hope you're wearing a respirator so you don't get whatever form of hantavirus he has. But anyways, people are placing way too much importance on head coaches in the NFL and which team is getting which guy. It's about the players on the field. You really think the Rams would have a different record if Mike Shanahan was coaching or Rome's cat? The answer is not about the coach. It's the team's got the better players. If you put McVay at the helm of the Broncos, they will still suck. And that take that Wade Phillips is a genius, no. He ruined John Elway for 2 seasons as the head coach of the Broncos in the 90s. Good players equals good record. Let's not turn this into a science project. Unwar people over the age of 15 who drink Fireball, and unwar people who still use the term pick six. I'm out.
All right, Rex. Why don't you stick to your poop takes? All right, a few thoughts. I always did extremely well with Jeff Fisher. Look at the Rams with Jeff Fisher. Look at the Rams with Sean McVay. And then tell me that it's all about the players and that the coach does not make any difference at all. A guy that I did not do well with was Wade Phillips. He and I got into it when he was the head coach of the Buffalo Bills, when we talked about Doug Flutie and Rob Johnson. I didn't do well with him, but I'm saying the guy is a genius. He's a defensive genius. He's a brilliant coordinator. Literally, a brilliant coordinator. The guy's 71 and can still relate to today's game, today's young players, and he's done a great job. Not a great head coach, great coordinator, brilliant defensive mind. And credit to Sean McVay for bringing that guy in, understanding that. So no, I don't agree with that. Like I said, stick to the poop takes, Rex. Unwar anybody over the age of 15 who drinks Fireball. Don't you have to be 21 to drink Fireball? I've had Fireball a couple times. Both times out of desperation. Once when I was in some neighborhood, really sketchy neighborhood for one of the kids' baseball games. Wanted to take a little bit of the edge off. There were no bars anywhere nearby. There was one liquor store. Found a little bit of a Fireball. You know, that beautiful cinnamon, glorious cinnamon bite. Stuff kind of reminds me of like hurricanes. It's like candy. Goes down like some kids drink. You know, like a 15-year-old kid's drink. You got a good point there, Rex.